And welcome back. This is not a Twitch stream, but a YouTube exclusive. I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of them more in December, in coming months. I'm definitely in a mood for diversifying more my content and most importantly, finishing projects in some games that are not exactly finished and some, in general, games that are not a great idea to stream on Twitch, but otherwise would be good on other platforms. Anyway, Detroit Become Human, day 2 here, and well, I got a story to tell you. It's a bit awkward actually, so well, let's just yeah. There was an unfortunate accident happened, as
Accessing the options section.
This is the second take of me recording and playing what I'm gonna be playing effectively. What happened is I played for 2 hours as I was, excited to record a new episode, and I forgot to unmute my microphone in OBS, which is, well, I always mute my microphone when I finish the streams, and after I start the next stream, it's always also muted at the intro. Well, yeah, it's now I'm definitely checking my microphone, the meter here, so that everything is working. Yeah. Anyway, so the problem is kind of normally it will be not a problem, but with this game, it's definitely unfortunate that it happened. Let me explain first of all a couple of things. And yes, I will be doing, don't worry, I will be doing basically everything that I did that time, and I will try to relay my thoughts and everything. But yeah, let me start with talking about something that I needed to correct myself from the day one episode or the stream and initial video of my series of Detroit. The game was released actually in 2018 and not 20. I corrected this myself in the comments there, but it's basically, yeah, Sony exclusive console release. I was not even aware of that because I'm not interested into this. But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, most of these after the Fahrenheit, if not all of them, were like exclusive for Sony consoles, so that's why I didn't even play them too. Well, there we go, it explains. So that's just a minor correction, I don't know who cares about it, but still. And the second one is this controversial like topic we started in my stream discussion with viewers about how I'm checking chart constantly. Or not constantly, but like I'm basically like relying on it. Well, there's two things about it, so later in the chapters that I already played, but I am gonna be replaying them right now. Basically, I figure out that, like, at the start of the game, it didn't really matter that much whenever you just like do everything, or you know, like eventually the game will present you into a situation where there's gonna be like so many things and you cannot do everything. Like, no matter how good you are at the first try, there's branching offers. The more chapters unlock forward, there's more chapter exclusive things. In fact, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I figure out that there will be literally chapters exclusive just because of some options that choices that I did. So the entire chapter will be, like, it makes sense, yeah, of course. So if with one playthrough, I'm not gonna be able to even play all the chapters. But yeah, that's like one solid argument into, defending this whole chart system. And the argument for the flowchart is that, well, the game itself.
Your parameters have been saved.
Chapter. So the first time I did this offline, of course, but the first time you click on the chapter menu here is after you play the game, the lady will explain how this works. So basically, the lady warns you that you should not teleport back in any.
If you find the game too easy or too difficult,
remember,
you can change
you need
the
to complete the
difficulty
the story to the end and see how it goes, and then you can like start teleporting back and forth. Yeah, so it makes sense. This is exactly what I expected. And so again, checking the flowchart in the game during the process of the chapter is totally fine. And besides, if the developers wanted to conceal this feature or not players let choose this, so it would not be even there to begin with, right? But yeah, let me show you.
Accessing the story
Unfortunately, since I unlocked some of the chapters that technically are a minor spoiler for this recording too, but nonetheless, I want to show you something cool though. Like again, I'm gonna be repeating a lot of things that I already said, so it's kind of awkward. I'm redoing this whole thing, but yeah, I mean, my fault. I mean, like there was I was thinking about redubbing my entire video, which I lost the audio basically for my microphone, but like there's just so many awkward pauses. I don't know why like exactly my words in that time, and this is gonna be like what I'm gonna be reacting to my own video, like kind of thing. Like I decided just to replay it, and unfortunately I need to slightly break the rule of jumping back into previous chapters before I complete the game, but I have no choice, obviously. It's either that or like I have to kind of like skip 2 hours of playthrough or 1 hour like and a half, I forgot. But yeah, check this out, the hostage, or the prologue where we begin the game. It's August 15th by the time, and this is where the Connor dies, or in most endings it will die. Well, check this out. August, November, and everything goes, and a partner, this is Connor again, and November 5th again. So apparently they get reconstructed, rebuilt, or whatever. I'm not sure again the technology of this game. From what I understand, I think their memories are reset. Like everything, and only that's left is obviously like their default mission programming, I guess, or like it's too early to think about this right now, but we need to like figure out it later. As did they actually remember their past like quote unquote lives or whatever? Yeah, so also something weird with the chapters is that they're not necessarily super correct in order of chronological time. Like we could say 3 p.m. here, a.m. here, again p.m. 5. It's basically like Painter chapter was like the earliest, yeah, and then at night, and then again you see this 11 p.m. and then there's 9 p.m. so slightly before. And again, does it really matter? Maybe later, but it's just something I noticed pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to repeat it once more again here. But yeah, oh yeah, there's gonna be one chapter that I need to play with the yeah, now that I remember, there's gonna be like a bunch of choices to make, like from 1 to 4 options, and most of these chapters that I played so far, they're easy to replicate of my options, but one of them is gonna be, well, I will try my best to recreate still, and again, if some different ending, well, whatever, I have to take accountability of my actions again. To be fair, even if I get like it's just a premature like opening of something different there, like it does not gonna affect probably much. But yeah, let's go. Sorry, I'm like, what is it, 9 minutes already? I haven't even started chapter, but yeah, I have to explain the situation now, the observations that I had, and I need to, like, once I started right now playing again the same, I have to kind of like do the commentary with what I did before, how I got, because my first reactions, so unfortunately my first reactions are gonna be lost. There was some of these chapters that I'm gonna play, yeah, they escalated really quickly, and well, I will be careful in the future with this meeting thing. Yeah, this is the thing. If you're live streaming, your viewers will troll you and everything is fine, and you will notice that the microphone is muted when you're recording. It's like a classic mistake of even big YouTubers, and like I talk to many creators, they also forget to unmute their mics and all that. Well, All right, let's go with the Stormy Night. So unfortunately, yeah, there's like a little bit of, well, yeah, luckily you don't have to see, like, I'm not gonna show you the rest of the, yeah, I cannot even, the problem, yeah, well, yeah, I should not show you the flowchart of these chapters that I already completed because there's like obviously spoilers. After we complete them, we can do it, of course. And the last chapter that I stopped my playthrough right now, and I haven't even finished that chapter. That chapter is actually fine to display because it's like a kind of like a adventure there. There's like a entire adventure that is happening there. Actually, one of my favorite chapters so far. You're probably, if those who play the game, they already probably might understand which chapter I'm talking about. But yeah, let's go. Load. Save my progress. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced. Your story will be updated as you play. Do not save my progress. Your story won't be overridden. Checkpoints are disabled. Wait, what? Huh? Maybe I need to do the second option. Do not save my progress. Your story won't be overreading. Checkpoints are disabled. Story won't be overreading. I guess the game remembers current all endings, or like the endings of each chapter, yeah? Well, if I repeat everything as I did, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm just thinking, well, maybe I'll ruin something if I take second option. Checkpoints are disabled, but like, what does that mean, checkpoints are disabled? Cannot teleport through them? Flowchart progression is disabled. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced. Your story will be updated as you play. Well, yeah, I guess I will not be able to teleport to the other future chapters if I do that. That's probably what it implies. But I mean, okay, if I take second option, and I'm gonna like on stream, or excuse me, on a recording right now here, I will play chapter differently, like visually I will do something differently with my actions, and it will give you a different ending, but it will not be overreading, yeah. But I will still see the end. Yeah, it's probably weird, I don't know. Let's take the safe option. Again, everything will be easy to recreate except for like one chapter, I think. Well, the ones that I played, I mean. And yeah, my goal is to take every option that I did. Okay, we're in the car.
Todd.
So yeah, before like I will repeat some of my thoughts exactly as they were at this time. So when I started the recording in originally this episode, I was thinking about the David Cage and his games and what's not, yeah. So like I try to draw parallel how this gameplay. So I'm just trying to foreshadow, of course, the future of this game, and I was thinking about it. Does kind of fit to the Fahrenheit even, yeah, if you think about it. So we have a Connor character who is like this kind of like a good cop kind of guy, and his goal is to catch deviants, yeah, or analyze them at least, yeah. So, and then we're playing also as the Kara and I forgot Marcus. Yeah, Marcus. Carl was the name of the painter. Marcus and Akari. Yeah, so we got this perspective from at the same time with multiple characters. I love that, by the way, when the games do that. And yeah, if you remember the Fahrenheit, there was also kind of like three main characters. And yeah, like I'm gonna call this, but like I think the game's goal is to eventually lead us again, I'm repeating the same thing that I said, like, is my initial recording. So again, some things might be true, some not. So just a disclaimer. So I'm gonna call this and say that the game eventually wants us to lead us with these moral choices and what's not into the path of deviance. So like. And this supports further with my like I actually watched the official trailer for the game on Steam, and yeah, there's some like obvious scenes which definitely are kind of like dramatic and all that. So yeah, I it's probably at this point obvious that the entire premise will become human. Yeah, there's just gonna be too many like software instability related things, and the androids are trying to think like humans, and then doing illogical things and becoming deviants, and seems like main characters that we're going to be playing, there will be demons too, or at least the like most likely the options for it, or the one that most makes sense. So yeah, just kind of like, yeah, we're in playing the bad guy, which turns to be a good guy, kind of like trope. And yeah, I haven't played any other David Cage games outside of Fahrenheit, just to be clear. But like interface stuff and the idea of these multiple characters and their tasks, so far you definitely can draw a parallel here.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Dinner. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit unfortunate that I cannot show, right? Well, I can show the flowchart, but it's gonna, for those who are watching on YouTube, they're gonna be slightly spoiled. Or especially those who've never seen anyone playing this game before, or they haven't played it. So I think I did that, and then I just started the food, yeah. Just trying to remember from my memory.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Spaghetti. I also...
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. Then when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect, they ruined my fucking life! What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
By the way, I was thinking about this, but like I know it's like these complicated like decisions by the court and everything, but how the girl ended up exactly with him and not the mother, who apparently like bailed and ran away, or maybe because that's partially it. Like she just again like maybe it was the mother's decision also. Like yeah. Not sure why.
I thought your fucking mother took off! You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
Ah, wait, accountant, yeah, so like cheating, so that's probably like the court thing where because she cheated, she lost like the ability to get the kid or something. Yeah, I'm not really like into this legal stuff, but yeah, that's probably actually the main reason.
It's all your fucking fault!
Oh. Oh boy, yeah, classic abuser asshole hair situation.
Come back here! Come back here right now! Yes! It's all her fault. I know it's her fault. I gotta teach her. I gotta teach her a good fucking lesson. That's what she deserves. First, I need a little hit. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Don't move.
Took off. Off without a word.
All right. Well, here's the thing. So I got a command, don't move, and the moment I like literally click once, any of my movement keys disappears, and I cannot go back into it anymore. I have to try to break through this conflicts. Damn, the way they like animated and show the struggle of Android trying to break the command or order. Alright, now I have new objectives. Protect Alice or reason with Todd. So yeah, at this point when I originally played this chapter, I was like I literally told about like how my characters are gonna become deviants, yeah. And here we go. Looks like we're gonna go into the path here immediately. Well, especially since I decided to choose to obviously you know, break the order, and this is gonna escalate very quickly. And yeah, the cool thing in my initial playthrough, I was able to show you flowchart and also discuss some of my theories, why there's so many like splits and what's not. But right now I cannot show it because there's literally like spoilers of what's gonna happen. But yeah, if you remember what I discovered previously, you probably already know what I'm gonna do. For those who watched the day one. Heck yeah. Oops.
Don't make me come and get you. Good, Alice.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? You gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
Oh shit. What I needed to click?
Come here, bitch.
Suddenly a bunch of prompts. Is that a double click? Or like both buttons? Okay.
Stop that! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
that window broken. I wonder, that's gonna be evidence in the future, isn't it? Damn, even though I'm playing the second time, I still did a mistakes. Like, I don't understand some of the prompts. Like, I have to click left and right at the same time, hold it, and then, like, do something else. Like, these prompts are more complicated than the ones in Fahrenheit, that's for sure. Alright, well, there we go. The gun did its job. The red symbol. Where are they gonna go? Like, seriously. Like, what's your plan, Kara? Also, like, I was wondering, is there technology to, like, monitor all these androids? I guess not. Because, well... apparently... like... In a lot of games with androids and robots, usually there's some kind of like really nice way to monitor all of them to prevent these like deviants and what's not. Alright. She went a little relaxed now. From red to yellow to blue now. Alright. Yeah, that was quite sudden. Like, also, so here's how... so let me now show you the entire chapter, the line here. So when I was obviously playing it for the first time and I saw the size of this, I was, what the heck is gonna happen here? And it happened like so fast too, like literally you can play this in 5 minutes and that's it. Yeah, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, perhaps even like not like 8. There's just so many endings. Oh, holy crap! And yeah, there we go. Let me show you the stats. Wow, 97 break programming, and I guess you. So yeah, apparently you can actually stay still. Like if you stay still, that's like a ending or a path to like you can still. But 3%. I wonder if these stats are based off the first try of players are trying to play through it, or because like obviously completionists are gonna try to probably do everything eventually in a game, and or maybe not. I don't know like how second runs, third runs counted for this stat, but we'll keep looking at things that make sense. Yeah, become deviant. There we go. It even says here, Kara becomes deviant. That's a consequence. Then we seen a gun from the previous chapter. We took it for approximately 40%. Then get to Alice after Todd. Wait. You can... Wait, there's no way after taking a gun you can just like not go after Alice. Like after... I mean... Like, there's no way you can just change the... Well, maybe that's just without the gun, yeah. Like, you'll still get to the... Yeah, I guess without gun there will be something different. Run to the bus, open front door. Run to the bus. Apparently there was an option not to or something. What is this? Like, and yeah, maybe not. There was no option not to run. Like, they have 47% here, 43% ending for the car shot Todd. There's 3 options here or something. It's where we fight. Threaten with gun, defend. Threaten with gun. Honestly, it's how these, and once I get the full picture, like some of these things doesn't make sense. Why they like defend Alice goes after the threat and the gun? I guess like in that regard, like defend would be probably even earlier. Again, these connections, some of them needs a bit more explanation, but we need to play in the future, obviously, for other endings. But yeah, nonetheless, there we go. Oh yeah, just weird that there's like literally at the end here, it's 2 different endings. I guess it's still like you go, like, why is the running to the bus 47%? That's maybe these are the rest of the percents. Yeah, that's probably how it is. Either way, that's my decisions. GG. I mean, who's not gonna do that, right? Like, 97% broke the programming, so you've got to be completely heartless, bitch.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Time for a drink.
Scotch, neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
That's a Jesse, probably. So this is where we call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
I don't remember
Call
which.
Manfred's Android at 89.
I don't remember which game I recently played. But, was it AI Summoning Files? I think, yeah. I think because like you have this futuristic system of the androids, and they actually physically have to like explain things, with the voice and thing. Like in some of the games that I play, there's if you need to call police or ping your location, and like these robots androids, they just transfer. Like within second, everything needs to be transferred, and then like all the information. Maybe it was Deus Ex or something. I don't remember. But yeah. Well, just wanted to mention that technology in this game with the Detroit Become Human is, not like super crazy. Yeah, and the fact that again they don't even monitor all of them, so that already confirms this.
41 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Or maybe
Let's
that's
go check it out.
or maybe that's what the game wants us to think. What if there is actually somebody who's like able to control, like observe and control, like. But then again, why and what's the purpose? Well, we need to play the game. Yeah. It's so brave of you to, just go there like that. But yeah, I guess you have to.
Leo!
Yep. Here's Jesse.
What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Make Leo leave. Is this where we're gonna become deviant once more? Like, that escalates so fast. Both of our characters are gonna get deviant.
Marcus, get him out of here.
Sorry. Yeah.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
You're scared to fight back, you fucking bitch.
I must decide for myself. Yeah, like you can see that the Carl is like in pain, and it's like definitely the most concerning part here. And yeah, the game is pushing. Like, actually, I cannot do anything right now. I have to do this. Once again, visualization of struggle of trying to break that order.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
Damn.
Carl, no!
This is what I was worried about. That sun stress levels.
Carl.
Humans. Fragile machines.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad.
Dad.
No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. It was the android.
Yeah. And wait, they're gonna believe. Yeah. That was the android, yeah. Yeah, it seems like they don't trust them or something a lot, quite a bit. Leo accused Marcus, and well, again, we don't know the context of the technology 100%, but yeah, apparently you can just easily shoot them. They will rebuild them, or reconstruct them, whatever. But this memory gets reset or no, their factory reset. Still, like yeah, this is what happened. Apparently, I missed something with this here. Like, check the studio. Poor whiskey, check the studio. So that was something I could have done before, I guess, going to the studio. But it's probably like not super crazy important. Obey Carl and not obey. Let's see. 52. Okay, so this is definitely, I'm not crazy here. Well, again, that was like a wish for Carl, right? So, besides, again, like this was not really, you know, like my point here is that this situation wasn't really like on that level where we need to become deviants. And again, what will even like result into? Yeah, we'll beat his ass, and like again, both actions are basically fine. Yeah, but I decided not. Like at that time, I already like become deviant with Kara in here. Like I don't know, it's not worth it, I guess. But it seems like those two endings would be bad either way. Like considering what you saw what happened. Anyway, let's go. Another quick chapter, by the way. GG.
Why'd you kill him?
And in this chapter, this is where I should have prepared on the paper or something all my choices that I have done before, because I probably will make some mistake, but I will try my best to get the same ending as before. This chapter also got a lot of, like, it's an investigation, well, not investigation, but like it's a Connor chapter, you will see soon. Yeah, I might accidentally do something different, but again, it's just like I wanted to play the game and record this, so I forgot to write a route. I needed to watch my VODs or the recorded without microphone, which options I chosen, but whatever.
What happened before you took
You
that
see, I'm
bite?
trying to recreate everything so that we don't cheat and all that. I'm very loyal to these kind of playthroughs and settings of the games.
How long were you in the attic?
So yeah, there we go. That's another Deviant, by the way.
Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit! Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Hank tense. The game reminds
We're
us.
wasting our
Software
time interrogating
instability.
a machine. We'll get nothing
unknown.
out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Man, I love Connor's way of speech and voice acting. Like, definitely. I mean, he's poster boy for the game, obviously, but yeah. So, what a character. And I just started even this game. I don't know what later will be happening.
What the fuck is it doing now?
He's looking at the mirror, but from their perspective, they're just like, what the fuck is happening? But yeah, when I was doing like my original like playthrough of this, I mean my previous recording attempt at this, I wanted to recollect some memory about the you know the murder scene and all that, and the evidences. Yeah, so it was like basically, yeah, he was forced to use the weapon there and abused. Well, unfortunate. A lot of times staring actually procs something, like even unlock, but this time it's not. That's why I'm staring sometimes. Yeah, of course we're gonna analyze. Model HK400. Housekeeper. Housekeeper. What other occupations are? Burn marks. Repeated marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Yes, apparently he was being abused in this regard too, like as used as the cigarette, like the thingy, I forgot how it's called, like a tray with the heads of cigarettes. Hit marks. Non-critical damage level 2 caused by baseball bat. Dried blood. Carlos. That was too quick there, shit. It was saying yellow marker, basically stress is there, but the potential to self-detonate is like low or something. Sorry, I released the too early. But I remember. Reach optimal stress for confession. Wait, so in the interface display, like, so here's the situation that I'm kind of like weirded out a little bit. So this is stress level we're discussing, right? So you need is to lower it, but the game kind of like hinted. I think the game actually right now, I just noticed, they hinted that my stress needs to be way higher in order if within some threshold. Not apparently, but that's maybe it's for like some other ending or what's not. But yeah, I just noticed that it's kind of weird. And yeah, at first I like increased a bit, and then I was like realizing, wait, it's a stress level. I have to decrease it to. So yeah.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Yeah, you see there's like a box of stress. Strange, huh?
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
Hmm.
Listen. I know you've been through a lot. But you need to help me understand what happened.
Yeah, well, I need to try to do the whatever I resulted the first time, but yeah, like it definitely feels like I need to increase his stress. Maybe because of that, I'll be able to extract something that I couldn't before. But again, it's for the future. I want to try to figure out how to like. I don't remember exactly all the things that I clicked here, so yeah.
Listen, I'm on your side. I want to help you, but there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me. If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, it even says
Why did
too
you tell me
low.
you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
That's a good question, by the way. Yeah, it even says too low. You have to raise your stress levels, but not like to the max, maybe. So this is the ideal, probably, result here. So yeah, now that I think about it, if he's going to be like stressed, he will panic and kind of like will slip maybe, and that's again, I'm kind of like trying to figure this out as I go right now because I already seen one result. So yeah.
They were going to find you anyway. I was just faster. If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Choose approach. Some of the options are already different than I remember. Like, wow, this game's impressive.
If you don't talk, they're going to tear you apart and analyze you piece by piece. They're going to destroy you. Do you understand? I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead. not getting anywhere. I give up.
Yeah, interesting.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
Okay. Calm now. Don't be difficult. You'll only make things harder.
No,
Don't touch me.
Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying, but it's not moving. Please. Please leave me alone. Just take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. Stop resisting.
Holy shit!
Oh shit. Well, I was afraid of this. Oops. Slightly different ending, huh? But yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, yes, this is where I actually figured it out. Suspects found on partners. You remember the part of the chapter? So if I would not found him, there would be no this chapter. It makes sense. This chapter is already technically exclusive. Software instability. Okay, so I think the software instability was not affected right now. Okay, well, I need to explain basically. So yeah, I unfortunately convince fails, resist the probe. Yeah, there's resist. Yeah, like there's just too many variables in this one. There's just no way to replicate it correctly. 8% resist. Wow. I guess I failed. It's failure. Yeah, it's an event there. I failed there. 8%. Well, again, I think these percents are like in all, like all these 5 options are combined. Chris intervenes. %? Holy shit. So my first playthrough of this. Oh yeah, 2%, and so yeah, this is the ending that I got. Android shot Connor in itself. But why that even happened? Like that is actually wild. Android shot a 7, so I accidentally got 7% ending. Huh? Because I gave up. Maybe because I pretty much originally I was not even having, like, I pressured probe and then I was trying to convince and I failed it, and the game didn't even give me an option to give up. It was just straight away, like the character was just like, I give up, and then apparently this happened. Android shoots Connor. Yeah, 2%. One moment. What is it again? Event. It's event. Which leads to there's probably multiple triggers for this too. So yeah, this is like really rare thing that I managed to proc apparently. So I guess I could try again playing this, because yeah, I need to rewrite the chapter. I need to play my current campaign with this perspective, not this one. So yeah, we'll unlock the new chapter here, or at least the choice will be like this. But yeah, well, there we go. Cool. My camera, by the way, blocks. I noticed like Alice Alice like trust or not, Hank trust or not, and then the stability, basically like, you know, somebody will remember that kind of thing. From the Telltale games. Okay, so maybe I should have just tried to probe like again and then like fail it on purpose. Like, maybe. I was also thinking about this whole stress meter. This, like, the reason. So the first time I did this, I actually almost decreased it to 0%, but then I failed a little bit. Basically, the stress level, which ended up at the final route, was 10% or something like that. But again, the same thing happened. He was not talking. He was pissed off. Yeah, I failed to get confession. So, yeah. So apparently low stress also does not really result into the good things, but unless, again, it needs to be literally 0%, which I was going for, but I failed. And then I also failed the probe thing, which apparently was like extreme fast QTE, quick time action or whatever the term is. QTE. No, it's quick time something else. Forgot. But yeah, let's try to replay maybe. Can I go back to the... I have to go to the main... Yeah, main menu, I guess. Because I need to replicate this ending, but I unfortunately might accidentally replicate it. Well, I mean, there's obviously ending where I get confession out of him. Chris intervenes. Yeah, so... This ending is where I will intervene manually. I guess this ending is a confession. Yeah, probe. I think the confession will need to be... to get the confession, it seems like you need probe successfully and some other things here. But yeah, damn, the fact that I got 2% on my first attempt like this thing is kind of impressive. And again, I'm not even sure how exactly it is, but let's try to figure it out. Alright. Again, yeah, we gotta unfortunately break a rule a little bit of how the game needs to be intended to play, but due to the, you know, my mistake. Maybe, yeah, there's gotta be a different chapter unlocked probably somewhere in this place, because logically there should be another Connor chapter somewhere on the map. Yeah, but currently the game is like... Every chapter here is a chapter of Marcus. So even if there is alternative chapter, well, maybe the other chapter for Connor is going to be in a different, like, so for example here, yeah, because of the time, yeah, there will be no interrogation, but there will be something else, yeah, that's probably how it works. There's probably going to be some gaps, like there somewhere, like big gaps in this menu. Alright, okay, is there a checkpoint or not? Seems like there's no checkpoint. Yeah, no. I started kind of badly. I started talking about the photos. That was a mistake.
Why'd you kill him?
Also, another thing about this process, like, like if I was a criminal or what's not, you know, like person who is stressed and all that in interrogation, like if somebody's like constantly telling me good lies, you know, sweet lies and all this, like kind of like, oh, it just, you know, all this like positive affirmation thing, isn't this the people would, well, or at least people would think this is suspicious? Yeah, they're just like faking it.
What happened?
So that's why I initially was thinking I should not do that, but apparently it actually works. It like reduces stress. Cannot skip.
How long
I
were you
think.
in the attic? Why didn't you?
I don't think I can
You
skip.
try to run away.
Okay. Well, the chapters are not long, so it's fine.
Say something, goddammit!
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Fuck it. Roman use. Yeah, I messed up.
We're wasting our time
already.
interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
Could always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk.
So yeah, if it's not obvious, my
Deviants
goal is to
also have a
try
tendency
to
self-destruct when they're in
reach that
stressful
other ending
situations.
where
Okay,
Connor dies
smartass.
again,
What should we do then?
which is kind of
I
cliffhanger
could
for
try
me.
questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
for the context, the next chapter after this one is the where I didn't complete it. I was just in the process of playing it, and then I realized I was recording without microphone, so I had to stop. So the next chapter is pretty, like, already exciting for me, since it's gonna be finally the first, like, my reactions. Okay, let's do the things that I should be doing. Because who knows, maybe if I don't look at the mirror, maybe something will not trigger.
What the fuck is
like,
it doing now?
I don't know. I guess I mean I still have the file on my computer. I could watch right now even like what options I did. Yeah, I suppose. By the way, cool technology there. Look at this like blue stuff in circuits damage, like sparkles. Yeah, you see on the arm there. Icon of unlocking options. Yeah, the visual, this blue interface robotic thing is so nicer than I love it in general. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do that. Ah, there we go. I'll show you what that is. Processing LED, percent of software instability, probability of self-destruction low. Yeah, except that, you know, if we apparently don't intervene there, the 100% stress becomes instability fail. Oh, come on, that was like 90%. I think I just need to try to probe him and fail to get different ending.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
Yeah, this is definitely what I clicked.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions, so we can understand what happened. Listen, I'm on your side. I want to help you, but there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me. I'm here to help you, but you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
What?
Yeah, you see it.
What are they gonna do to me?
Probe memory option was too early.
No.
Like I clicked it in my second time too early and it actually showed a different thing. I was surprised actually.
It wasn't your fault.
But yeah, it just shows you that there's just too many options
Why
here.
did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me?
So far we're doing exactly
They were going to find you anyway.
as it should be.
If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
I was actually happy, you know, like his stress level is dropping, so.
I don't want to die.
So I was like, where?
Then talk.
I mean, there's probably something that is good for it, but yeah.
I can't.
This thing is also important. Choose approach. Probe.
You leave me no choice.
So this is the probe. The real probe. Apparently,
resisted. I couldn't see anything.
now I see. So you just needed to hold the space, and I just released it.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me.
I like how the music
and you'll feel better.
changes. Like, this is where I said terrify, I
They'll
think.
make you suffer. And they won't stop until they hear what they want.
Or maybe not.
But it doesn't have to be that way. It all depends on you.
Maybe not. It increases the stress level, but yeah. I did this, like... Maybe I clicked something different, though. Okay, well, yeah. Will he kill me now?
I'm not getting anywhere. I give up.
Shit. There's no way to know. Like, there's just too many variables. Like, what kind of stress level he gotta be, or...
Chris, lock it up.
I mean, I was surprised that was the different ending, like,
right,
because
go.
everything is like the same cutscene that my option, so me not helping, give up, yeah.
Move it. Okay. Calm down.
Maybe there's a difference when I give up as a, like, timer thing, or versus when I actually click it myself.
I'm trying, but it's not moving. Please.
But I think I was looking at the cutscene. I was just wondering. I actually let it expire. So yeah.
Stop resisting.
100, yeah. Oh, there we go. Software instability down. Hank.
Holy shit.
Aggroed. There we go. Nice, GG. Damn, this is definitely the bad ending, though. Kind of wild that I managed to do it like first try. Like, I mean, the second try was like that kind of thing. Yeah, there we go. That's what needs to be done. All right then. Yeah, so I see now 8% fails. So yeah, it's event prompt fail. That's should be in relatively easy now that I see that. Like some of the mechanics of the what is the term again called? QTE? Quick time. Event. There we go. Not action. Event. There we go. Yeah. Well, now I'm happy, and now we don't have to deal with. We accidentally. It's just a minor, like whatever sin. It's my payment for failing the wasting my time and recording like with muted microphone. Doesn't matter. Still very proud of this 2% though. Hot. Yeah, there's another option here. Yeah, well, probably it's not that much. There's probably gonna be something cool with the 0% stress, or at least close to it. But yeah, I'll be doing that later, as we need to finish the game normally first. All right, GG. Next chapter. I clicked. Strange. The enter key was not working. So, still November 5th. Again, we're a little bit in the past now, compared to the Connor. Seems like Connor is always ahead of us. And this chapter, oh boy, this chapter... I will tell you when, like, I will reach the point where I, quote-unquote, stopped progress, yeah, like... But damn, this is one of my favorite chapters so far. So yeah, I'm in the same question as before with Kara, like, what is her plan?
End the line.
Also, yeah, she's not even in a Android compartment.
You're gonna have to leave.
I guess Driver doesn't give a shit. Alice trusted. Reminder.
Wake up.
We have to go.
Leave bus. I don't think you can stay here, but I don't remember. Maybe you can actually. I need to check flowcharts once at least once I reach my actual real progress. Everything will be experienced for the first time and everything. Like I'll be able to again just check the flowchart a lot.
Be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
But yeah, this is what I said earlier. This chapter is like where the kind of like a mini adventure. It's a serious mission we got. Find shelter for the night.
Hurry.
There's rain. Getting wet, all the problems. Look at this android temporarily parking. Are they charging or they're just like they're
We need a place to stay.
maybe they're
Do
like
you know anywhere we could spend the night?
street workers. Yeah, it's nobody, like there's literally not a soul here. Truck, look around. Superpower is activated. Can't stay. Mega washer. Motel. Comfortable but not discreet. Will need money. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in? Very uncomfortable but discreet. Open, can't sleep here, ask for help. So the first thing I did, no androids allowed, was ask for help, because apparently we were definitely having some problems. Alice, do you want to follow me, please? Like, where are you going there? Where are you going there? Comfort us. Watch over Alice. Strange, there was supposed to be a cutscene, I think, showing that, like, I have to...
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
Yellow.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
This part kind of weirded me out. He just disappeared. I assume he went quickly into this whole like garbage collector thing, but I mean, this is not a horror game, but like, wow, that gave me some creeps. All right.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Convince cashier to help. Let's try to convince.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Steal from cash register? Gun. Shoplift, rob cashier. Yeah, at this point I was like, whoa, I still have a gun, huh? And yeah, I guess, like, these choices so matter, like, if I would not take it there and just confront Todd, like, so the fact that I still have a gun as an option, that's crazy. Imagine you're playing the entire game and they like have changing the some options, but then like you don't have a gun, so you cannot do this unlock. Like this scares me actually in a way. Wait, take. Alright, I already talked. So basically you can like explore here food, and it's like, oh, maybe it's you should like there's a food for Alice. Yeah, some kind of stack of lemon cans. That was an option unlocked. I actually come up with this idea before even the game gave me idea too, so I can use distraction. Use Alice for diversion, question mark. So there's a lot of options right now within this part, and there was many other places we can explore. There's some tools here. I don't know if there's anything here I can do, but possibly maybe weapon if I don't have a maybe if I don't have pistol. But there's quite a bit of options. So yeah, we can apparently get money for the motel if we succeed, and the food maybe too, like. But that'll make me a criminal immediately, which is kind of not really an option I wanted to consider. By the way, for those who wonder what that sound is, there's a train thing on the top. Let's check out the other options first before we make a decision, yeah. Find shelter for the night. Check motel, house, sleep in abandoned car. Maybe. Alice is not getting super comfortable here after the rain. Generator. Pliers. Look at that, she goes like here. So many cool details in this game. Get inside the car.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Squatting house. Find workout. Initially I was like squatting is like, you know, exercise and all that. I was like squatting house. Apparently that means to kind of like illegally take shelter in abandoned places and houses. So that's what squatting houses means.
It looks abandoned. Stand back, Alice.
Easy. Sleep in car. Can sleep in car now.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Stay here, keep searching.
Okay.
Well,
we'll find somewhere better.
I decided to listen to Alice. But it seems like it's gonna be really hard to find compromise with the situation here, because yeah, obviously she wants comfort and all that, but like that literally requires me to become criminal, it looks like. I'm still checking things because it's like it's a big chapter and you can definitely miss some things. And again, not all of them are marked. Like there's some kind of hidden stuff too. Can cut fence here with a wire cutter. Yep. There's two places where you can cut the wire. Let's check out the motel, but it's pretty obvious that we're not gonna have a good time there. Money required, yeah. Be discreet. No androids allowed. Wow. That's kind of
We're
surprising.
not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
So we need even clothing. Yeah. Station is too far. There's another place we can visit. Laundromat.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Some dude sleeping. Change of clothes. Beeline disaster. Basically, this book explains that the bees are officially extinct. Sad. And there's also this Gossips Weekly. My husband got an android pregnant story inside. And concert stuff. I read the whole thing. There was nothing about the husband being got an android pregnant. That was like a clickbait. Classic. At least the game doesn't let us. One moment. She's just chilling, yeah. Cannot do anything with this dude. Oh, clothing. Dry clothes for Alice. For Alice? I thought that you need to be discreet for like android stuff or something. But apparently we need to get the clothing for her. Too. Okay, so this is where I was like thinking this guy is sleeping, yeah, and I don't know if there's gonna be an alarm if I open this thing, but I decided to open it.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
Nah, it's both.
That's stealing. We can't do that.
So the game tries to stop me here.
You're right. We won't do it, okay?
Alice's reputation increased. Well, at this point I realize that if she doesn't like the fact that I'm trying to steal some damn clothing,
Come on, let's
she's
go.
gonna be absolutely not happy if I decide to rob or like kill like and stuff like that. Seems Alice is an angel. An angel girl. So, car and the house is our options. Then. And, well, since she said that she doesn't like both, she definitely said something weird about, like, car. And who knows what's inside the house, you know, there might be something comfy actually there. So, I decided to go for the house. So let's get the cutter and proceed. There's no other way, like, also it's kind of, well, I cannot open yet the moment flowchart because there's still like some minor spoilers ahead, but like you will see it there. There's 4 options effectively, yeah, and if you cut down being criminal and stuff like that, then yeah, there's only these 2 options left. I mean, it's funny I'm saying this because we already actually murdered Todd and everything. I mean, Kara is definitely gonna experience the Connor, right? Like in the future, the Connor is gonna investigate that place. She left too many, like... I mean, it's... They will figure out. Whenever they can catch and find her, that's a different thing.
Are you alright?
And
yes,
whenever the Connor is actually gonna let the person be destroyed or whatever. Maybe that's because Connor's gonna go the deviant. Whoops.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
So apparently I got very tiny wound or something by doing this route instead of another one. I'm not sure if it matters, but still quite interesting detail.
Alice?
What?
Alice!
What the fuck? Take Alice and say, we need to find her before going inside. Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
Look, I'm an android too. You have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
Damn. Gone once again.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times.
Fear.
He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
I still have an option to leave.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way.
He's so happy suddenly.
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no
But
one
yeah,
knows
he looks like a
here.
nutso
He
character.
must come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. can make yourself at home here. Rafa's gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you, but he has things to do.
Yeah.
It's just for one night, Alice.
Being
We'll find
together
a better
with
place tomorrow.
Deviant with a knife, that's...
Right. Let's see where you can sleep.
It's not exactly optimal, but hey, we found
Sit
another
down and I'll start
Deviant
a fire.
apparently. That's kind of cool. If I would do other options, I would probably not even find him. Oh, why you put the cut that's on the table? That's the game focused attention. Start fire, find matches, collect wood, find paper, make bed for Alice, find a blanket. Okay, this is where I finished my my fail, so to speak. Yeah. So now we can open up flowchart. Whew. Alright, there we go. This is one of those... When I saw the flowchart, when I started this Fugitive chapter, I was like, holy shit, dude. And yeah, perfectly recreated everything. Very good. Leave close, stay close. Yeah, like... Look at inside supermarkets, checkpoint. There's like so many things you can do in this place. And the thing that really bothers me about this, check this out. There's 3 endings, big ones, like you can see it here, yeah? Well, it says leave laundromat, so I guess this is not an ending, this is just like a finish of action, like leave supermarket with a loot, probably something like that, yeah? And then we can proceed with other options. That's probably what it means. Because initially I thought it's suspicious. Why is it so many things here connected and it ends here? There's also a big thing here. I guess it's a checkpoint. Maybe it's an ending. I don't know. Like there's a larger node right here. Maybe if I get caught or something. Yeah. So yeah, look at this, meet Ralph inside squad. This is guarantee. So you cannot... There's another thing that branches out. Shooting him, I think, or something, yeah. Or threatening, like, leaving, like... Yeah. So different options. There's something I missed here, which is kind of mind-blowing me. Like, find shelter for the night. Talk to android, check motel, talk to the trash collector android, check out every area. And then there's something else I missed, which is connected to this part, which is connected to car ending, it looks like. Considering that we can just quote-unquote finish this chapter with resting in the car, there's a lot of actions still happen afterwards, so definitely something happens later. But yeah, this connection right here with a car, like this one is really weird, I don't know. It's like at the start of the chapter, yeah, like when we explore. Maybe I missed the book, something. I was like, I need to check out some other textures. This one is a mystery for me. Alright, well, as it's midnight here, in my local time and everything, you probably noticed that I started speaking a little bit quieter and like whispering, basically. That's a sign I need to finish it up. I don't want to be ruining my sleep schedule, so yeah. Happy that we're at the part where, you know, I can finally stop being stressed about, you know, not showing flowchart, and like just I will experience the game as it should be, you know, like first have time for everything, and my genuine reactions to the first, even though I'm not the most reactive, like I guess person, you know, I'm not like most likely gonna like get like shocked, cry too much, you know, like kind of thing, yeah. I'm more like a logical type. I'm a logic person, so just a reminder. I like to analyze and stuff, but yeah, this game probably gonna eventually introduce some really complicated moral stances and what's not. And besides stuff we've seen today, even like, you know, the abuse, beating the child there, and some sudden things there, escalations, the death. It's already very quite concerning / traumatic experiences. And yeah, I never really like this chapter is kind of hard to most people and viewers, and hard to relate to this kind of situation, like how to exactly find shelter, you know, being homeless and everything. What is the mindset of how you need to go through? But yeah, I was just like some thoughts when I was initially playing this chapter. And what's the like plan later? Just wild and scary, super scary for situation for Kara and the girl. But yeah, I will be rooting for them, and so far I'm not super criminal here, but who knows what's gonna happen later. I already killed one person with her, so yeah. At least Alice is... I think that we, at this moment in Kara's playthrough, I think the Alice's reputation is like the maximum possible right now, like literally the maximum possible. So at least I'm proud of that. Anyway, thanks for watching the day 2. I will see you very shortly in day 3, because I'm excited to continue the series. And, you know, I'm doing cliffhangers for myself, obviously. I want to play more. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.